Good morning. Today I'm going to be making a cauliflower and lentil like stew or soup. I've got my half a head of cauliflower because I had a good sized head, and I put it into florets. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I have a mixture of spices here. I have a teaspoon of fennel seed. I have a teaspoon of turmeric. I have a teaspoon of cinnamon. I have a teaspoon of za'atar, which is another Middle Eastern spice. And I also have in here some coriander, about a half a teaspoon of coriander. And I'm going to take the spices and I'm going to put half of them on here. I normally would mix this with my hands, but I don't want turmeric all over them because the turmeric makes an absolute mess. And it's hard to get out of your hands. It's great for inflammation and everything else, but it's a mess to clean up. So I've got that. I'm mixing it all up. I'm going to put it on a foiled sheet. And I have my oven at 425. And I'm going to let this cook for about 25, oh, probably about 30 minutes. We're going to let it cook for 30 minutes at 425. I'll see you back then. Okay, in my stock pot, I have the 2 tablespoons of olive oil heating up. I have 1 large shallot, 4 cloves of garlic, and 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger. I'm going to put that into the pan. And we're going to let that cook for probably about 2 to 3 minutes till it gets translucent. So I'll see you back in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, in the pan, we're going to put the rest of the spices that we had. We're going to give them a stir. Oh my gosh, it smells wonderful in here. Your cauliflower is still cooking at this point, so this is about halfway through. I'm going to put in half a cup of lentils. And I'm going to put in a cup of full fat coconut milk, a cup of crushed tomatoes, 3 cups of vegetable stock, and a tablespoon of lime juice. The limes didn't look as good at the store this week, so I didn't want to buy the limes. I'm going to give that a stir. And we're going to let that cook for 25 minutes. Turn it down to a simmer and cook for 25 minutes. Okay, as you can see, the lentils are all cooked down. Our cauliflower is all set. I'm going to take it off the thing that I had it on. And I'm going to give this a stir. This is basically the whole recipe. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper because I didn't really put any salt in it, so I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt and about a few things of fresh pepper. I mean, you can do it to your taste. You know, it just, I don't like to add too much because a lot of people are on salt restricted diets. But you can either take this up and put it in your immersion blender if you want it real thick, or just have it like this. It's marvelous looking. It smells delicious. So the cameraman wants to come in here and see how nice it looks. You can bring the camera right over here. And you got your nice crispy cauliflower in there. And that's a meal. You can put it over rice, put it over couscous, or quinoa, whichever you like, or just eat it just like that. It makes a great lunch. Have a good one. See you next week.